Sorry again. So yeah, we are recorded. So sorry again. I have to switch off my camera because my internet connection is so weak. And when we use Zoom for such a big auditory, it's getting very slowly. But I'm really glad to see all of you. Let me introduce myself quickly. My name is Oksana, as you can see. I'm originally from Poland. I've been living in Turkey for last 5 years, I guess. And I'm running this English speaking club since last summer. I would like to say thanks for this format to my colleague from High School Economic. I guess it was his idea to make such format of English speaking club. And now we can enjoy it also too. I usually put a topic in our English chat and some questions which we're gonna discuss. And who remembers or who knows what is the topic for today? Guys, what's the topic for today? No? Seriously? Okay, you can check it in our chat box. I also put today we are going to speak about exciting events and like how we are a social person and etc. So we usually work like this. I put a question in our chat box and you go for 10 or 15 minutes to discuss it in break room. And I will visit you from time to time just to check that everything works without any errors. And before we start, I might recommend you to introduce yourself. You can say about your location, about your job, about your hobbies. Yeah, just to make some friendship here, make some networking and etc. So it will be nice to know each other a little bit better. Yeah, of course. And after discussion, if you have some rest of time, of course, you're free to make some conversation which you like. So my first question will be simple, like what kind, so if you come here, I'm already hope that you like some social events. And my question is, what kind of social events do you like? And what makes you want to join them? Okay, so I guess it takes us 10 minutes, let's say 10 minutes. So I put you in break room. You have to push button, only admin shouldn't go there. And we will meet after here and you have a chance to practice public speech, yeah, because it's a little bit different when we speak in some small group or with only tete-a-tete with our partner and when we have to speak on public. So guys, just a sec, yeah, like this. Have a good time and see you in 10 minutes. Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope you enjoy your time. So now, who would like to share personal stuff or maybe something that you hear, that you discuss in your break room? So the question was, what kind of social events do you like to visit and what makes you join them? Yeah. Someone? Maybe someone who was late like Dmitry or Tatiana. You have the chance now to speak on public. Come on. No?
Okay, if nobody's willing to speak, I can share with you my extremely boring story that
seriously?
Yes, trust me.
Maybe not me then.
You wanna hear it then?
Okay, I'm joking.
So I mean, going to the marketplace on Saturdays and going to the church on Sundays. Yeah, That's about all I have these days.
It's about all your social events.
Yes, pretty much. Given my lifestyle and where I live right now.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Should I believe you? But you know, in lockdown time, it was really our social events. I remember it was like holiday when you go to market to speak to your neighbors and even people who you don't know at all. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much, Alexander. So before we go on, I put some links in our chat box. It's about dictionaries, which I quite recommend to use. So be free if you don't know or you have doubt about something, be free to use one of them, or even you can compare whatever you like. And the last one, no, not the last one, dictionary about, yeah, some dictionaries, it's about slang. Let me check. Urban Dictionary, it's about slang language, which also would be useful for you. Okay, let's go to the second question. It will be about past. Yeah, I would like to ask you, what kind of event have you visited recently, and why do you like it? I hope that you like it. Yeah, and remember, when we speak about past, you can use past simple and just put facts, yes, step by step, or you can challenge yourself and use different tense about past, like past perfect, even past continuous, maybe some modal verbs in past. So your choice, you can just join and pleasure your conversation, or you can make some challenge. It's again about 15 minutes, and we will see you. Okay, guys, welcome back. I enjoyed my time with you when I visited you. So, Ilya, can I ask, what kind of story did you try to tell? Because it was such a hard, I don't know.
About kidnapping or something.
That was a story about some park, about some picnic.
Oh yes, it's like it's like on Hebrew language. It's translated on English. It's red south. Oh.
Red south. So what kind of event it was? Can you
Well,
share
on
with
Hebrew,
us?
it's like a darom adom. It's like it's like a self-organized event with some people on cars when we moved from central part of Israel to south part of Israel near sector Gaza. It's like the road and near that city. So bunch of fields and farms with oranges and other citrus. We made some strauss farm with another animals.
Ostrich farms.
With
But why do you do it? Why do you do it? It's some special season?
Now, yes, I think it's like a local events because like I heard 70,000 of people will как посетить?
Will visit.
Will visit national parks in Israel in last weekend. It's quite
next weekend, right? It's next week.
It's past weekend.
So they already visited. Yeah?
Yes, like I think that flowers will как цвести. Only couple weekends.
Okay, yeah. And I also saw some pictures of its flowers. It's really very beautiful. It's really very beautiful. Okay, might someone else would like to share a story about recently events?
I can speak.
Yeah.
On Monday, I visited a meeting of my colleagues that they are teachers of Spanish or investigators of Spanish culture. But the more interesting thing for me was that I was afraid of go to this meeting because I'm now I don't used to go to some events, and it was and I was nervous when I went to the center of the city. But it was very interesting, and one of the colleagues spoke about the perception of Pablo Neruda and the Soviet Union. She had studied many documents, many books, and it was very interesting because it wasn't a story about the poet, but it was the story about our life in the Soviet Union and the politics of our I don't know.
Our what?
Government in the field of culture. And it was and it was very поучительный. What?
It was very interesting. It was very knowledge.
Interesting and very curious.
Useful knowledge.
What?
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
Yeah.
And I think that I will go to these meetings every month.
Okay, yeah, it's good. It's good. Super. Thank you very much. Actually, I miss it because when I was living in the big cities, especially in the capitals of different countries, there's such such a big amount of this kind of events. Yeah, you can go to some historic places, some historical gathering, speaking clubs also in different languages, like philosophy club. I remember I attended also. Yeah. So Ekaterina, of course, you have, I guess you have to take a part of this. Why not? Especially if you like it. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Let's move to the next round, and I would like to ask you about your position when you visit some events. Do you prefer to take an active part or just observe what's going on around you? 10 minutes, I guess it will be okay for all of us. Where is Dmitry? He is here, so we're ready to start. Okay, guys, welcome back as usual. So I heard such an interesting stories during my visiting you. So who would like to be on public at this time? And question is, do you prefer to observe or to be active? So who is ready to be active today?
You're asking Nobody? Us to be on public while we are already here. Everybody can see us, and you're recording us.
Yeah, but you're just observe. You know, you just observe. So you can take a word if you wish.
Well, I've done that already. Maybe I should let other people to speak.
Yeah. So nobody instead of Alexander, no. But anyway, let's come back to you, Alexander. You mentioned that you also were running some English clubs, right? How was it?
Yes.
Yeah, how was it?
I've done that.
And where?
Oh, I mean, over the years, I mean, I've been doing that for how many, like since early 2012. And it depends. it depends on the group of people I'm with. Like
Is it online or offline?
Until the last couple of years, it was predominantly offline. I mean, we met in, at some place and just had a conversation.
Okay. Might you can share some ideas in private, about how to make it more interesting and etc. Because I also visited different English clubs offline and online, and just a few works for me. And I also searching a way how to make it more interesting.
Okay. Well, just reach out to me and we'll talk.
Yeah, I will. Thanks a lot. Okay, guys, you are observed people, as I see. But anyway, we have one more question, and let's do it on public because we have just 5 minutes left. And we spoke about past today. We used present simple to describe ourselves. And let's think about future. So the question is, what event are you waiting for? What kind event are you waiting for? Yeah, for future. So it's gonna be weekend for most of you. Might you already create plans for this weekend, and might you have some interesting events?
Can I go really just on your butts again? And say
yeah, let's do it. We are recorded. You have to do it.
That I'm waiting for the second coming, if you know what I'm saying.
That's all?
No.
Come on.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Alexander. Thank you.
I'm waiting for the spring. For the spring to come.
Is it an event?
Event? Well, all right. Let's call it the
weather event.
Weather event.
Where are you right now?
I'm waiting.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Ekaterina, please.
I'm waiting about some event, but I don't know its name.
That's wonderful. But
yes,
what kind? Is it like sport event?
I know this name in Russian, but in English I don't know because it's very special. I want to go to Salihard to participate in some festival of оленеводы. I don't know this.
Oh, some about deers. Wow. Wow. So it will be some farm, right?
Yes. They will come to this city. It's a capital, and they organize a festival with with very many events, and I'm going to participate to be there because it's very it may be very interesting.
Yeah,
it should be very interesting, but I don't know the program because it's the idea of my husband, and and he always planificated and we go. I think
so
that
it might will be some sort of surprise for you, yeah?
Perhaps.
Yeah, that's wonderful. I wish we will meet after that event and you share how was it. Okay.
I hope I can.
Yeah, hopefully. Okay, guys, we have to finish, unfortunately. Thank you very much. Thank you for your coming here. I'm glad to see all of you. Unfortunately, you can't see me, but hopefully my internet connection will be better. Who knows what can I expect from Turkish people. So thank you very much. Have a lovely evening, day, whatever you have right now. And I'm waiting for you. Yeah, I'm waiting event for next Thursday. So bye for now.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Thank you very
Bye
much.
guys, later on.
Bye bye, guys.